All right, how's everyone doing today? Today we're going to be shaving with Barrister and Mann Adagio. And then that. And it's a bright, sweet cherry almond with really green backbone, like a, I don't know, green tea / walking through a bamboo forest or something like that. It's a really, it just gives me a really springtime, bright, lightly sweet scent, and it lathers up like no one's business. And we're lathering up today with the Omega board brush. This is a 10065 model number. And this is a really inexpensive brush. All right, and I did do a little bit of prep. I put some actual prep on and then soak my face in a warm, wet towel. So, and most of these pre-shaves are glycerin based or have glycerin in them. You'll see some of those glycerin pre-shave soaps. I think Musco Real has them in their shaving soap scents, and holy cow, you know, I love their oak moss scent and their classic or original. It's like a barbershop style scent. They're awesome. And those you just get wet underneath. They're like the clear, transparent circles. You just get those wet underneath and rub against the grainier hair, and they work out great. And glycerin is a humectant, and it must have a little bit of menthol in it because it's a little cooling. I haven't used this in a while. This scent is right on the edge of like sweetness. Like don't worry, it's not sweet. It's right on the edge before it gets to where I call it like a sweet scent. It's balanced out really well with like the green tea and really green scent that you get. The sweetness of like the cherry almond scent. It's very springtime scent, and it's really warm today, so it seemed like a good choice. I have to say, this mustache is getting pretty intense, pretty big. And I enjoyed that last shave so much, that vintage Gillette. We're doing another one with the polsilver blade, which is one of my favorites. All right, well, we're 4 minutes in, and I haven't even touched a razor to my face, so let's get started. And rich, thick, dense, slick, we can proceed. All right. This has the same polsilver as the adjustable did. Don't want to have a wonky sideburn. What to say? Prep is king when it comes to shaving. You don't make or break a good shave. You know, I don't always shave before or after getting out of the shower. And if I'm ever in a rush and don't use a hot towel, hot warm towel, wet towel, you know, or allow the Preshave to actually do its thing. It does make for a not so pleasurable experience. There we go. Okay. Let's get back. Oh yeah, it's got mint on. Extremely cool. Well, much cooler than expected, I should say. Not extremely cool. I think of like frostbite or Arctic from Barrister and Mann. I think of that. Extremely cool. Snake bite from Fine Accoutrements, which is really nice. All of them are, especially if you like a heavily mentholated soap or aftershave. Really just been enjoying the shave. Sorry everyone, if you've been tuned in for some incredible chat today. And it's just been going so smoothly. So the NFL playoffs are going on. Both of my favorite teams have made it through first round. Titans, they came here to Tennessee back in '98 as the Houston Oilers. And since they're the local team, you know, supported them. But team that I fell in love with and have loved for many years is the Seattle Seahawks. Back when I was in middle school, I had never played football before, and I wanted to join. A lot of my friends played, joined the team. And, you know, after a few weeks of playing, and everyone's got their favorite team. And my dad didn't watch football, mom didn't watch football. So I didn't watch football. Just went into it because I had buddies that did it. Everyone was like, well, I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta get a team. So went to a buddy's house, broke out the Madden football game, and like any 12 or 13-year-old boy, I went with my favorite jersey, and it was the Seattle Seahawks. I loved the blue and silver and that nuclear green. And then they weren't great, but it didn't matter. To be fair, I still didn't watch that much football. But I had my favorite team, and I played Madden, so I knew all the characters. I knew all the players, at least from that year. So at least sounded like I knew what I was talking about. Yeah, this is such an efficient razor and blade combination. Just like, I mean, listen to that. That Dorco blade that I used. It was still so much, there's still so much. And this, of course, is against the grain for me. So that's why it has such a louder report. So essentially right where I like my shaves to be is not being able to hear it across or with the grain, but then going against to be able to hear it. I'm very prone to getting growing hairs. All right. Nice. All right. So I plan on answering a question that no one has asked. As I saw these like starter sets, gift sets for Gillette during Christmas. And I was like, man, that's really inexpensive. For a can of the gel, the razor, and what was it? 12? I think it was 12 cartridges for $49.95. Well, here we have sales tax, so it's gonna be 10% more. So it's gonna be another $5 on it. So $55. And so the question no one asked that I wanted to answer was, could you get started and shave for a whole year? Get a setup. Get a starter setup for that. And essentially did it. And I'm gonna do a whole shave with all that stuff coming up. There's a razor, a blade starter pack, a sampler starter pack, brush, soap, and aftershave. It's such a creamy lather, and it's a great shave. No irritation. Now, I'm not saying that the products that I got are the absolute best by any means, and I've never used 2 of them. But if someone was wanting to get into wet shaving for less than 55 bucks for hopefully around a whole year, it can be done. And hopefully have a better shave. All right, so we're using Adagio. I know it looks like it's been through a war zone. My dog got a hold of it. You also got a hold of the lid. I don't know if you can see there's a scratch on it. Now this is much, much more sweet. It's almost like tasting cherries. Well, smelling a jar of maraschinos. And then the green scent cuts through, and it is a bit mentholated. All right. And this stuff is nice. It's got lime, cherry, violet leaf, lily of the valley, menthol, and musk. So I'll be bringing that shave to you with all those products. All right. It's much more intense than I expected it to be on the menthol side. So that's that. It was another irritation-free shave. Needed it. Still dealing with a little bit from that Dorco blade. You right there. Right there. It's where my beard is the heaviest, and it's the quickest to get irritated. So that's that. Incredible shave. Polsilver's absolute comfortable, especially in these vintage Gillettes. So y'all have a lovely day. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section. And thank you for stopping by, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.